Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This is episode 70. Got my man Colonel Crackers, Rick Dom. I'm not sure where P is. Maybe Wispin might be joining us at some point, but I'm your host, Boog Nice. We took a break last week. Triple C dudes did their thing. But we back. We officially back at it. We got quite a few things on the docket, so let's jump right in. Fabio, anything this past week you got that you want to?
I talked about it last time, but I got my Mezco Deluxe Joker in.
Oh, yeah? You opened him?
Yeah, dude, he's nice.
Yeah, he's real nice.
I saw your review on it. You seem happy with it.
Yeah, he's real nice. Only thing that could have made him better was double jointed elbows maybe and more solid foot articulation, although it is better. It is better, but yeah, he's really nice. We just need a nice Batman to match up with him now.
Yeah, I mean, he looks good with the, pretty much any Batman they have right now, but in terms of something a little more comic accurate, yeah, that Sovereign Knight's probably going to be the one for it.
Yeah, they actually played me this past week. Mezco, they canceled some of my orders.
What?
Yeah,
list or something?
No, because I get a media discount. So, but you can't order multiples under the discount though.
So what? You order multiples?
Yes.
Ah.
I didn't know that though.
Mezco's fault.
I didn't know that you couldn't though. So, they gave me money back because I always pay up front too. So I had extra like $90. So.
I mean, he's a real nice looking Joker though. Getting back to that, he's he's got more nice vivid colors. The pinstripe on the suit looks real nice.
Yeah, everything was.
It's a good material. It's kind of the same material they use for the cape, so it's like a kind of thin leathery material.
I actually sent them a message too when they told me they were canceling my some of my orders that I doubled up on, and told them that they should use that same material that they used for Joker on John Wick, because it didn't look like it was that same material.
Right. Oh, speaking of material, I also got the Black Symbiote Spider-Man
from
Mezco.
I didn't like the way that looked. How do you like it?
I didn't either, but I got a chance to handle it before I bought it, and it feels really nice, man. The material is like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, to be honest.
It looks weird to me, though, man.
I mean, the stitching is like weird. You're never going to be able to get past that. But in terms of how the material itself actually flexes and like allows for the articulation, it's better than any of the other Spider-Mans.
All right. Well, I guess it's a step in the right direction, but it
got
just
a great
doesn't.
pivot too. I don't know if you saw Darius' review, but got a real nice pivot.
I don't watch his reviews.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, I don't know. The review that I did see, I didn't like the way it looked, especially in the back. It just looked real sloppy, man.
Yeah. Like I said, you're not going to be able to get past that. But luckily, it articulates enough to the point that you can actually hide those seams with correct angles. And then there's enough slack where you can kind of like twist it around the leg, so that if you do have it facing forward, you can kind of twist the material so that the seam is behind the leg. That's for sure.
I'm just not sold on Mezco Spider-Man figures. There's so many other great offerings out there. I don't need $80 for a Spider-Man I could barely move. I don't need that.
I tell you what, though, if you get a chance to handle it, just do it, and just let me know what you think after you feel the material and how it articulates.
Yeah, no doubt. If I get a chance to fuck around with it, I definitely will.
Even I was surprised, dude. I was hating on it too when I showed you those pictures, and getting a chance to handle it, I was totally sold. I saw a couple of reviews on it kind of echoing that, so I'm like, man, might as well.
Just go to Danny LeBlanc's house. I'm sure he has it.
Yeah, I'm sure he got it too, actually. But
Danny's the Mezco man.
I can't make the mistake of just because with Mezco. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they do that shit. It's Mezco. It's everything's great. Everything. No.
If anything, I think it'll be one of those sleeper hits that'll go down in price, kind of like how X-Force Wolverine is right now. I've seen him down to like 50 already. If you can wait around and get them at a good price, I definitely suggest you do.
That fucking Old Man Logan was at $49.99. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he sent me that link. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that even in the trading groups and raffle groups and all of that stuff. I don't see Old Man Logan like highly sought after anymore. I thought that was going to be the one, man.
I think customizers are after him more than anything.
Maybe the reveal of the Logan figure kind of cooled that shit off.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that one too, fuckers.
That's it for me though. I just got those two things. I don't think I picked up anything small in between even.
How about you, Rick? Anything?
I got some of those. I finally got my Dragon Ball Stars, whatever the hell that line is called, figures. Those are absolutely terrible. Like,
I'm glad you said it.
They fucking suck, bro.
They Happy Meal toys, dude.
Balls. Don't let nobody tell you different, man. These figures blow. I've got Kaba, and like this head sculpt not only feels, but it looks like those 90s. I'm sorry, not 90s, like early 2000s Irwin toys. Like, they're trash, bro. They're trash. I got the Jiren, and like there's no ab movement. These hips are stupid.
Yeah, he's got a big torso too. For him to not have any ab articulation,
these are balls, bro. These are barely worth $20. Barely. Like, anyone who's paying resale on these figures, you're a dummy, bro.
Are they? What is the retail price? They are $20, right?
Yeah, they are 20. I definitely retail. They're worth that. But you know, I seen some of these like early Dragon Ball Stars figures reselling for crazy prices, and I just think to myself, like, dude, you're paying like $80 for one of these shits. Like, I can't take you seriously. You're paying resell on these. These are placeholders and nothing more. Like, they are weak sauce, man.
Super tease, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. You have it in your hands and you just think to yourself, like, man, I can't wait for fucking SHF to do it because this sucks. This Jiren, man, it is the worst. And then when I got Jiren in, I was like, you know what, this figure kind of sucks. But let me get out Hit. Let me see if I can do like a cool pose, because you know they went at it and he beat the shit out of Hit. Spoiler alert, he beat his ass. So I pulled out Hit, and dude, the thing just like collapsed into a million pieces when I moved it.
Damn.
That broke off like right at the torso. I mean, it's not broken, but it came apart, and so.
Yeah, I definitely want all of those characters from SHF, but I haven't fucked with any of those Dragon Star figures. Every time I see them, I kind of snicker to myself, like, nah, I'm not buying that shit. Even as the standard.
They're not worth it, man. I at this point, like, I want to, if I'm gonna get anything else, I think it's just gonna be like characters they'll never make in SHF. Like, if we get like a chubby guy with the samurai sword, Yajirobe, or if we get like things along those lines, like, you know, characters like that I know are never gonna get made in SHF, then I'll buy it. But like, they suck, man. They suck. They're super unimpressive. They're frustrating, terrible. Only other thing I bought this week was I went to my Target, and there was an Old Man Logan and what's it called, and a Cyclops on the pegs, and nothing else. It's really weird. I don't know where the hell they found it. Like, they must have found somebody's stash spot.
Yeah, probably, and put it back on the show.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, Cyclops and Old Man Logan? And I even asked the guy, I was like, hey man, you guys have more of these in the back? And then he scanned, and he was like, no, these are the only two in the store.
I'm sure you copped that Cyclops.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I was like, man, this is like.
What do you say?
Is that Cyclops still reselling for a good price?
I'm not sure. I would assume so. I mean, I would assume so. I know that one is hard to find at retail. So
it was like somebody hid those two to do that like jacket swap, and just never came back for them. And they found them. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, of all two figures to find, it's the one where everybody takes the arms and you know, switches it on Cyclops, which that's what I'm about to do with them. It was wild. I couldn't believe it.
Get that plug in for Punker Mike for that video.
The rest of the store was ass. They had like 1 million back in black Deadpools that nobody's gonna buy. What else did I get?
What's the deal with you guys' Toys R Us right now? Are your local Toys R Us completely shut down, or they still got a few more days?
I think mine's got a few more days. I meant to go like yesterday or the day before, and I didn't get around to it. But I'll probably go check out this week, see what's up.
I think mine has like 8 days. Not much left.
I think mine got 6 days.
Dang.
I don't even know how they're like. I don't even know how they're doing that because they kept saying that they weren't going to close until their stock is out, but there's so much shit stock in the store.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that's going to work. You know what I'm interested in doing? Maybe I'll call them tomorrow. I'm going to call my Toys R Us outlet and see what's up with them. Like, are they going to be around even longer or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd find it weird that they would close like so quickly too. If that was the case.
All right. Well, this past week, what did I get? Well, it's been 2 weeks since we weren't here. Yeah. So excuse me. So I got the Joker. We talked about that. That was great. I got the Spider Build-A-Figure wave and reviewed the figures from that. And Doc Ock was a standout. Kane was a standout. And I also got the SH Figure Arts Thanos, Infinity War Thanos, and the Mark 50 Iron Man, which both came out really, really nice. I really like that Iron Man. He's clean as fuck. So yeah, he's cool. And I think that was it that I got this this past week. I should be getting Thing tomorrow, the Walgreens exclusive Thing. And I should be getting the Luke Cage and what's this chick's name on the show?
Claire.
Yeah, that's
Claire Temple.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like her though. That's for sure.
Yeah, not exactly a dead ringer.
But hey, for some Hispanic chick in New York City, stand in, great.
Man, that character is just like
it's weird with that figure is that they use the plain, female buck legs rather than like the jean legs for Jessica Jones or Mary Jane or whatever. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks weird. Like she's got on spandex or some shit. I don't know what she's supposed to be wearing.
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants, yeah.
That's her Lululemons.
The Lululemon.
But
she's out here doing the morning walk in them.
I guess we could segue into Luke Cage since we talking about Luke Cage, right? You guys peep any episodes yet?
I watched the entire thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I'm on episode like 8, I think.
I haven't watched one episode yet. I think I'm gonna watch some tonight. What you guys think so far?
You go, Rick.
I think it's good. As being somebody like this, like the best way for me to not spoil my feelings. Or not spoil what's going to happen by saying how I feel. I thought the season was really good, but I don't think that they succeeded in making me feel what they wanted me to feel at the end of the series. I don't think they succeeded with that. Maybe other people disagree with me, but I didn't feel what they obviously wanted me to when I finished the show. But it was good. It was good. I thought it was really good. Yeah, we saw cameos that you would want to see. We saw some good stuff.
Somebody tagged me in a post on Instagram yesterday saying that they were turned off by some of the like black empowerment or black power stuff. I couldn't tell if the person was black or not, too, by the way. But I just put a laughing emoji. I didn't really take them that serious, honestly. What was it? Was it like overkill? Was it corny? Did y'all find like some parts like
I haven't felt that too much overall.
I haven't felt that either. If anything, the first season had more of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was the person was like ranting and like, I don't know, saying that they sick of like political shit and like, yeah, white people need to chill out.
Yeah,
I don't even know if dude was white or not, honestly.
Put it this way: this is like the perfect kind of show where you can comment on our political climate right now, where you can talk about Trump and what's going on, and they didn't at all.
Right.
So, like that, if that gives you an idea with how much they're about, like Black Lives Matter and like black empowerment, they don't even mention Trump or anything like that in the show. So these dudes just want to reach because, like I said, I think the first season was even stronger than this one for like black empowerment and stuff like that.
Okay, all right. So yeah, then homeboy, shut up. Don't tag me.
Music's great in this season. That's for sure.
Don't at me. What do you think though, Fabio?
I thought it was great. So far, it's been pretty solid. I was gonna say the music's probably one of the stronger parts. Just like
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
They
yeah.
mentioned that too. They were saying, well, maybe it wasn't that person that said that. Wait, who said that? Was it Walton that said that? No, I think it was that same person that was saying that it was a lot of music and they didn't dig that either. I'm like, why?
It was like incredible music acts. It almost makes me wonder, like, damn man, should y'all be wasting all this money on these cats? Because it's
Shit.
everybody's in this show.
Last season, that what was Homeboy's name? That they, I guess they kind of broke on the show. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really hear of him before then, but he had that one song that was popping. What was his name? Like Jadenia or something like that.
Oh yeah, Jadina, something like that.
Yeah, he had that one song that was pretty dope. I went and looked it up and I had downloaded it. So
Yeah, they have a lot of, and not just, they don't just have like good music this season. The performers are all in the show,
okay.
so they must have spent a good amount of money on these cats.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean it's solid so far. I'm enjoying it. I think the only time I really felt like any of like the political or racial stuff got a little over the top and out of place was there's like the fight that Claire and Luke have early on that basically turns into no, I'm more persecuted against than you. That got a little too like this, not because of the content, but because of just how it came out of nowhere.
It was just kind of, was it kind of corny? Did it come off as corny or what?
It came out of nowhere because they were having like a regular relationship fight and it turns into that and it didn't really
You know what
particular scene.
You know what? Yeah, that scene happened so early on that I didn't even think about it. But yeah,
Right.
when I was watching it, I remember thinking to myself like, "Damn, how the fuck did they get here?"
Right.
When I was watching it, I was thinking to myself like, "Shit, like how did this happen?"
Right.
Walton told me that the chick that plays Misty, her real life husband appears in like the first episode and shit. So I guess she got him a job or some shit.
He does. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Misty's in it a fair amount.
Would
He's got a pretty solid arc.
Walton would know. He went to college with the girl that plays Misty.
Right. Yeah, but I follow her on Instagram and her husband's always like in her photos and whatever. So yeah.
Man, I'm damn sure he is. Like, don't nobody get no ideas.
Word up.
Got me a Marvel hero. Don't do it.
But all right, so Luke Cage, pretty good. I gotta check it out. I'll check it out. What else do we want to talk about?
Well, we're talking about Defender stuff. We could talk about the Hasbro SDCC exclusive.
Oh yeah, who's got some?
Extreme Pass exclusive.
I got it right here. Don't you worry
some
about
pictures?
it. I'm pulling them up right now.
So that came out of left. It actually, it's funny. A website that was like every year they have some random website break the news of SDCC stuff. It seems. I forget the name of the website that originally broke the information.
Reporter.
Hollywood Reporter. Okay, and I believe
Last year was Nerdist.
Last year was what?
Nerdist.
I believe that Hasbro might have contacted them and told them to 86 that shit because they had took it down. Todd told me that they had took it down, and I saw that they had took it down. But by that time, it was already way too late. The picture had got shared a zillion times. But yeah, left to right, we got the Daredevil with his second costume and an unmasked Matt Murdock head. We've got Jessica Jones with the sleeveless look, and we got a Luke Cage with the red shirt. And we got what's this chick's name? Colleen
Wing.
Yeah. So she's got her ninja outfit on. And then we got Billy Mahoney after he lost 20 pounds.
Justin
Timberlake, word. So I know that that body with the sneakers and stuff is gonna be highly sought after.
Right.
Nobody's gonna care about that actually. The Danny Rand head, but
he's about to be every character. Like that's a Tony Stark right there.
That's Tony Stark, no question about it.
He's always wearing a suit with sneakers.
Yeah, that's Tony Stark, 100%. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to just retool that and make it a Tony Stark at some point.
Yeah, they've already teased Tony Stark with the Mark 1, but we haven't seen his feet in the package. Could have that.
Oh shit!
I don't know. I'm just speculating.
It's a good speculation.
Here's Well, people are pissed though because not everybody is an MCU collector for Marvel Legends.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
So people are pissed that it's not comic-based figures and saying no, SDCC exclusive should always be comic-based figures. But that puts off even more people because if it's comic-based, more people are going to want it and therefore not be able to get it.
Yeah, this is going to show up in abundance on Hasbro Sewage Shop after the con. You ain't gonna have no problem getting this shit, that's for sure. But yeah, so a little underwhelming, but this is like the Kit Basher's dream right here. So
yeah.
I'm even surprised they didn't release Claire in the same outfit as Colleen, maybe different color or whatever, because that's pretty much what she wears when she's training her.
Right. But Luke Cage is going to be is going to be every black person. Basically, they'll be making themselves.
Every black man walking down the street.
hashtags, you know what?
Yeah, but yeah, I'm interested to see. He looks a little darker than the comic Luke Cage that we got, though. So I don't know if a head swap for the comic Luke Cage is going to work. Honestly, this could still work as a comic Luke Cage, to be honest, really. As far as I could tell.
Done.
Huh?
Slap a cloth hoodie on him.
Or
I think the weakest thing in this set is that terrible Jessica Jones.
yeah, she looks.
She's literally never not wearing her jacket unless she's in her bed.
Right. Or
She always sleeps with her jeans on.
She's got bruises like Punisher style.
Does she?
Sometimes.
Oh, I thought you meant on this figure. Okay.
No, like she should. Something different.
Something different.
It took less, from her.
Yeah.
More away from her, and it's just like where are you getting the rest of it from? An extra Murdoch head? I don't know.
I ain't worried about it. This will be some other female that we want it to be as well. Jubilee, whoever. I don't know.
It'll be the last thing that sells out when you're in line.
Oh yeah, this thing is gonna be a sitter, no question.
When you're in line for the Hasbro exclusives and all this other stuff, and they sell out by the time you get to the front, this is what you walk away with.
It was so funny because the day before this was announced, I was having a big discussion with people where they were going back and forth like, man, I wish it was this, I wish it was that. Like, oh, I'm hearing it's this. And I made the comment that no one's ever right.
Never.
No one is. It's like these Hasbro guys go out of their way to tell different people different things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be this, and then when they reveal it, it's not even close. And sure enough, that's what happened.
And it's not even like this was the most. This is supposed to be based on Defenders, I guess, and it's not even like that was the best show. So
yeah, it was actually the worst show.
Well, maybe Iron Fist, then this.
Right. That's true. Yeah, Iron Fist was worse.
But happy for MCU people to get their Colleen and their unmasked Danny.
Yeah, it's not a bad set, but it's not a very necessary one.
It's underwhelming for sure.
I'm wondering if they led with this, and they might really surprise us and have more than one thing.
Right. Well, what had happened is that Hollywood Reporter wrote the article and published it, and then tweeted it, and they took down the article. But they still left the link up in the tweet, so people were still able to get. That's why this is so low res, is because they were grabbing a screen cap of the tweet and then kind of blew it up. So, we're probably waiting for an official reveal still, and then it'll probably be, with some other stuff as well, because we haven't seen what's up with that Sentinel set that we saw a while ago. What's up with, any other scale of theirs?
I think originally they said that the Sentinel set was supposed to be a Toys R Us exclusive, so I guess they had to rework that, being that Toys R Us is on its way out. But it's like I said, I've mentioned this before. As far as I can remember, the Wolverine that was part of that Sentinel set is the same one that we just got in the Ultimate Riders set with the motorcycle. Just they changed up his deco a little bit, I think. But they flashed that picture so quickly that I'm going off of a faint memory, basically. But yeah, I'm thinking that that's what it is. And I've seen a bunch of people selling their old Sentinels now just to rebuy the same one again. Like, stupid.
All right, well, that's the Netflix set. Should we get into some more Hasbro exclusives?
What'd you say, Rick?
I said the other disappointing sets.
Yeah. Let's talk about them.
All right. Well, we got, first of all, our Bespin Han. He comes in super exclusive packaging.
such an unnecessarily big package too.
Wait, time out. This is from the original trilogy, right?
Right.
Okay.
Let's see. What is it called exactly? I think it's the.
What the fuck is that thing packed in with him?
I don't know, and that's kind of the thing that is probably exclusive to this set. Bespin Han's probably going to show up at retail.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Some of the stuff that comes with him probably won't be, though.
Please, Star Wars.
I honestly don't know what scene this is from. Is this from the very beginning of the movie or something?
Tell
I
us
have no
what that
clue.
monster is. Somebody.
So it looks like, you know, the bridge that comes down, the loading bridge for the Millennium Falcon. So that's kind of cool, I guess.
That should be cool. Is it a paper backdrop though, or is it an actual like plastic backdrop?
It looks like this like smoke effect right here. I wonder if I can get a bigger picture. It looks like the smoke effect is probably on the window, and then the box itself is probably decoed. Yeah, this fog is probably in the window. Here's the other thing.
Okay, John says that it's Minnock from Empire Strikes Back when they were in the worm.
Okay.
Inside that asteroid worm, Michael Wisman says to clarify.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Star Wars.
For me.
I remember that.
Well, if that's too deep, then you know.
Yeah, Michael. I remember them wearing the masks. I just completely blocked those flying bastards out of my memory.
I guess so. Here's a 3 3/4 inch set, I think.
Oh, who the hell are these people?
So yeah, I don't even know.
Come on, man! Everybody remembers 000. What the hell is that?
Like a war machine of R5 units. Look at this guy.
No one remembers.
RT. That's #1, and good old Doctor of Far Afra.
Look at this guy. Like War Machine. Literally War Machine. Same weapon.
Okay, Michael Wisman says that these are comic characters.
Oh, all right. Well, cool.
Okay.
And here is
Like the
centerpiece set.
What's this?
So this is part of the. You might have seen him at Toys R Us, just hogging the store shelves. But basically,
okay.
It's a subline of Black Series figures. They're basically like display statues that you put your regular Black Series figures on.
Right. But people probably rip these guys off the bases and use the bases, though, huh?
Probably. I mean, they did one where it's like the snow troopers, and it has like Luke on it. So you put the snow troopers on it. It looks like they're fighting Luke or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So the Kylo right here is a battle damaged Kylo from Force Awakens. And he's a figure, and he's got all this super exclusive deco. But Rey is a statue.
All right. So we got the Legends exclusive, and they revealed the Black Series exclusive. We already knew Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NECA. They revealed the Hot Toys exclusive too, right?
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's gonna be Anakin from episode 3 when he's like,
oh, I did see that.
When he gets really high and his eyes get really red.
Oh yeah, this is Toy Fair exclusive.
When he makes his ascension to the dark side.
I mean, if you're telling the story of Star Wars in terms of visuals, yeah, this looks great. As long as you ignore all of the dialogue from that scene.
I feel bad for anybody that thought that they were only going to sell this at the con, because there's a lot of people that love these characters and get into Hot Toys for the first time. They were like, aha, this is only at the con, but this is just going to say it's sent to everybody later. It's an incredible figure. I would be mad if this was really only available at the con and I was a Hot Toys collector. I'd be pissed.
Is there another version of Anakin?
What happened?
Is there another version of him?
That's been made?
Hot Toys? Yeah, they've made a couple, right?
I think Sideshow has.
Oh, there's no Hot Toys collectors.
This can't be their first time making Anakin, can it?
Well, they haven't had Hot Toy Star Wars for that long. Actually, it used to be Sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Hot Toys face sculpts are far superior.
Yeah, no, it's not even close.
Yeah, no question about that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
This looks really good.
This is their first Anakin. Hopefully, they don't ever make the "this is intense" version.
If they make Child Anakin, they got to pack him with something like Jar Jar or something.
Oh yeah, you gotta pack him with like Sebulba, or you gotta pack him with like a cockpit for his little fighter.
Yeah, so
He's gonna be so small that the cockpit for it would be pretty small too. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That floating base.
Right.
It's literally the scene where he goes, "You will not take it from me."
I wonder if they're gonna make a Kenobi to go with this, with another base just like that.
I mean, he's there in the picture.
Right, but that Kenobi's probably already out, isn't he?
I'm not sure. He possibly is. I don't like to look into these because then I know I'll want to buy them.
Huh.
So like, I just like to sparingly know things about the Star Wars stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it looks good though. I mean,
That's the Hot Toys exclusive, right?
What would you expect from Hot Toys? They always look good for the most part.
I got the Storm Collectibles exclusive up next. It's Ermac.
Ermac. Yeah, they getting their use out of these the ninja body.
Another ninja.
We knew that would happen though. We already expected that.
These effects are crazy though.
Yeah, the effects is pretty fucking dope.
Now, are these bloody stump arms included? I mean, all this blood is obviously Photoshopped, but it looks
right.
like,
But nah, I'm pretty sure that that is part of it. I feel like I saw an actual unshopped image. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah. So far, what we got? We got Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Ermac. Now we got Noob, and who we missing?
Rain.
There was one more, right?
Smoke.
Smoke.
No, Smoke is a.
Yeah, Smoke. He was the first one.
You say he was the first one?
The first exclusive, I believe.
The gray one.
Yeah.
Really? There's no way he's out. Oh, he is. I guess he's here in the background. Yeah. All right. Too many to count, that's for sure.
Nah, I don't think Smoke came out, did he?
No, now that I think about it, no, he didn't. He was just on display. You know, these companies take so long, I just automatically think in my mind, like, oh yeah, it has to have come out.
Right. Well, there's no official solicitation
forever to release.
With any of the accessories separate from the figure, so.
So Shao Kahn just came out recently, right?
Shao Kahn just dropped, and Goro was announced.
Yeah, Shao Kahn looks freaking amazing.
Yeah, he does. I've seen some good reviews on him. Massive, absolutely massive.
Yeah.
That Goro looks really impressive.
Total unit. Yeah, this guy's a fucking. Look at that. Ooh.
It's a lot of fucking plastic.
A lot of abs.
About to be real Zoom fish.
Basically.
Got 12 pack there. My gosh. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, that looks crazy. Here's a picture of Shao Kahn. This is Johnny's picture, Sergeant Bananas. So you can see how nice and how massive he is.
And then here's Heihachi, which also just dropped from Tekken.
So this is their first Tekken release, right?
Right.
Man, if they really want to impress people, one of their first figures should be King.
Be awesome.
Something dope. And like, I mean, you look at all these Tekken toy lines and like, it's always the same characters first.
Right. Well, we're due for at least 3 more versions of this guy, knowing Storm.
Oh, yeah.
No question.
Do you know what would be sick if they did as a con exclusive? Like a pack with him and Akuma? Because, you know, they fight each other with that like crossover game and whatnot.
That'd be dope for sure.
That'd be sick. Have a 2-pack of both of them like bloodied up or something. That'd be dope.
The first Storm 2-pack, yeah.
Yeah, we were yeah, it was Noob Cybot that was released before.
Okay.
Smoke and Rain.
Smoke is the gray one.
Yeah.
So that's it then, right?
Yeah, you know what, John? They should make a Kintaro. He's like so close to Goro's sculpt. I'm sure they could reuse something.
Yeah, totally.
I'd be surprised if they didn't. It's so close.
Next Street Fighter sets, they're saying in the chat. Right.
Would you say, Fabio? I'm sorry.
Some Tekken X Street Fighter sets. That would be dope. They have the licenses and they've crossed over before. I don't see it would be a problem.
And they would jump at the chance to release the same figures again in new colors. So fuck it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So that's Storm. That's what we got from Tamashi. This Trunks, you guys know something about that, right?
Wait, Trunks is going to be the Comic-Con exclusive?
No.
He's a premium web exclusive.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm bugging.
Yeah,
What am I saying? I ordered this shit, and I'm asking if he's going to be the Comic-Con exclusive.
Premium web exclusive just means for Japan.
Yeah.
So we know this. Then I was just pulling up different companies.
Yeah, so basically you had to pay up front, basically. But yeah, I ordered Trunks already.
It's like Bandai likes to piss people off. They don't say theirs until like 3 weeks before. Like they do it on purpose so people can't solicit resell.
All right. And now we're moving into Mezco.
Good old Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, they did me on 2 of these as well.
Oh really? Dang.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll be in San Diego, so hopefully I'll see you, Fabio. But
If I can get a pass, yeah.
I don't even have a pass, bro.
You're just doing the Hasbro breakfast, right?
Yeah, but well, let me not say that. Ed has a pass for me for Saturday and Sunday, so I don't have anything before that. So anybody out there that wants to hook me up with a pass for Thursday or Friday, then we can work something out. Maybe I'll get you the shit that you need if you can't make it and you have a pass.
Or even Wednesday.
Let me know. No, I won't be there Wednesday. I'll be there Wednesday night, so I won't actually be inside for preview night, unfortunately. I don't. My flight doesn't even come in until like 11 o'clock on Wednesday night.
Are you flying in LAX or San Diego?
Directly into San Diego.
Nice.
So yeah, Batman Beyond looks pretty nice.
Yeah, so he went up the week that we were out. And this is the first summer exclusive that they revealed. The other one revealed this week was one of their Living Dead dolls. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Those things sold out really fast, right?
Yeah, so we're still due for a couple more reveals, and I think, obviously another one's going to be Mezco 112. So a lot of people are upset that this is the exclusive, though, because they'd shown this at past shows, and there was no indication that it was going to be exclusive.
Yeah. People thought it would be a regular release, but they
kind of messed up.
Right.
Yeah, they just kind of shitted on everybody with this. It looks like it's going to be fucking dope, though.
Yeah, it looks real good.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, it looks so good. I'm tempted, and I don't have any place for him and there'll never be a place for him other than himself.
And there's no question that on preview night, this is probably going to sell out. By the way, so
probably.
So yeah, you pretty much dead it on if you didn't.
If anything that they've shown us in the past is fair game to be an exclusive, then it's time to speculate on what the next one's going to be. Probably be Marvel or something, right?
This kind of changes the precedent a lot for what we know to be exclusives.
Right.
Can't even blame someone for being upset because they've never done something like that before, and they didn't.
Yeah, I think they have. I was going to say they pretty much did the same with Miles. Miles is technically a different character of the same mantle, so this kind of fits into that pattern.
I guess so. I guess that's a good point.
Oh wow! I guess he'll post this to the group. I was just looking at Instagram for a quick second. I saw Adam posted up a picture. He he customized the baby Hulk or the baby Bruce and made it a baby Hope for Cable.
I saw that.
Pretty fucking clever.
Yeah, I've as soon as I saw that, I was like, man, I'm happy I have multiple Old Man Logans because one of them is about to get painted up. One of these babies.
That's pretty fucking clever.
I'm just gonna have to find somebody to paint it because I can't paint for shit.
I like that a lot. That was really smart. As a matter of fact, Adam is actually painting one of those cars for me. He's infamous for having 112 cars. They actually from a company called Gay Toys, believe it or not. And
not to be happy about.
Basically. And so he had found one for me at like a local flea market or Goodwill or something like that. And he's painting it up for me. And I got a diorama from Chris Lyons coming, like a bodega, like a New York City street. So I'll be getting my street together right in time for all this Luke Cage shit too. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Better have a 112 bodega cat ready.
No doubt. That's funny. We were actually talking about that too. I got to get me some cats, no question, so it could be on the bread.
And there's so many of those, like in Japanese sets, like of fat sleeping cats. And
Yeah, no question. New York City, that's official New York City shit right there. Every bodega has their own cat chilling. So, but yeah, Batman Beyond looks really nice, man. But we're not going to see anything else from fucking Batman Beyond. Probably this is probably going to be one and done as far as this universe is concerned with Mezco. You know, they don't like to match up shit for you.
Wish they'd given us a Terry McGinnis head or something, you know.
Or Old Man Bruce would be fucking dope.
Right. Old Man Bruce I could see coming for sure. Maybe with an ace to go with him.
Yeah, that would be really dope. Mezco style Old Man Bruce would be really dope. They could do it. They're doing a Commissioner Gordon. It's, you know, it'd probably be the same sort of build and, you know. But,
yeah, I was just about to say, as soon as you make a figure with a suit on, you can reuse that forever.
Yeah, forever. No question.
As long as it's not the Star Trek Joker mold.
Oh, please no.
I don't want to see the commish on that mold. It's a little too skinny.
Yeah, no way, man. Take that Mr. Spock somewhere else.
All right, so we've got more reveals from Mezco, I think, coming, you know, in the next couple of weeks. One this week and one next.
When you say reveals, as far as SDCC exclusives or just shit that's coming out?
No, what their exclusives are going to be.
Okay.
Because they've been rolling them out a week at a time, which kind of sucks because, you know, if you're trying to get the exclusives, you pretty much have to get them immediately because they're, you know, site exclusives and they'll sell out. You know, be screwed. But if you reveal them in staggered order like this, you're going to end up with multiple orders all shipping out around the same time. So you're paying double shipping.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Yeah, they should just do like NECA and just, you know, put them up all at once. You know, reveal them a week at a time, but maybe put them up all at once.
And solicit them at the same time.
Right. That way you can just get them all in one order. Not going to pay $12 shipping times 2.
It's egregious.
Egregious. Unheard of. Anyway, that's Mezco. We're all happy about that. Oh, they had one more thing revealed. It's not an exclusive, but it's the Dawn of the Dead 2-pack.
I ordered this shit.
Yeah, you did?
Yep. You know why?
The civilians, right?
Yep, that's right. It's going to be great. Swap
Yeah,
out the
easy paint job, to be honest.
Swap out the head and the hands for a more fleshy head and hands, or even leave it just for a body in the alley or whatever. They already got holes in the this guy's flannel shit. You put a blood effect on there. Punisher could be hitting them.
You could have a little
body shot.
Coroner set going.
Yeah, you could do all types of shit. You know, I don't care about these guys, but yeah, some easy swaps and look at that. I mean, that's a regular dude right there.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know what I'm saying? The boots, the jacket. So yeah, I had to order these.
Even got the Timbs on, right?
Pretty much.
Does he?
Dead ass. You got the workman's boots.
Yeah, these look good for sure.
Yeah, so
little bare bones on the accessories, so I'm glad they packed them together.
one little Colt revolver. That's it. That's all you get. But
which he technically doesn't even use.
But yeah, this was a 2-pack if you don't know. So it was the two of them together for $130. So it's a pretty decent deal.
Yeah, 130. So that's what, 65 each.
65. Yeah.
All right, it's not a bad offering for sure.
Considering one figure is usually $80, $90. So yeah, definitely a good look. And what's this? Mattel exclusive?
Mattel.
This is weird because it's like, what the fuck? What they giving you DCUC figures?
Basically, but on the new articulation.
Yeah, look at those knees.
They got double jointed knees, probably no ankle rockers anyway, so let's not give them too much.
And please,
quite yet. But we got a new crotch piece.
Do not think for a second that those hips move well, because they don't. I have figures with these molds, and their legs don't move well. There's a reason why. Like that's as spread as they can get. That's as spread as they can get right there. Don't let it fool you. These aren't legends.
These look awful, man.
Yeah, I mean it's the same from the waist up, you know. Literally everything the same from the waist up. Maybe a new Aquaman head.
Billy is out here happy. Nobody likes this.
If you're gonna keep it in the box, be happy. This is a great looking package.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh yeah, the packaging and what it is impressive. But
Mattel always does good stuff with packaging like this. I mean,
these
here's another
are
one.
crazy right here. The Action Comics and the Thanos copter. That's like the coolest thing.
Right, the Thanos copter.
We echoing.
Rick's fault.
Wait. What was that Superman thing?
This is what comes with the little Hot Wheels car.
Oh, this is like 3 3/4 inch.
No, it's Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Oh, okay. Is that small?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
They also have the Thanos copter.
Do they?
There's no pictures of that here, so I'm gonna have to look that up.
When I first saw that, I thought it was 6 inch. I don't know why I thought that.
So this is basically like A.C.B.A. packaging, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Who destroys the Sea King?
I was gonna say though, these are the same legs as the Rebirth Superman that just hit. I don't know which way. Maybe the Clayface wave or something. So if you have that, you know what you're in for. I think that's about it on exclusives. We want to talk about some stuff hitting now, or we want to start taking questions.
Let's do Living Dead dolls.
What else we got on the docket?
Well, yeah, we could talk about this Sauron wave, which is supposed to be slated for August, right?
I guess so.
Well, a lot of shit's been showing up through Hong Kong recently. So, shit's been dropping early, and people have been paying the extra money for Hong Kong to be first and shit. So, I wouldn't be surprised if this Sauron wave starts surfacing very shortly.
Yeah, and it's not just that, but like everything is getting released a lot sooner than people are even anticipating.
Yeah.
Like that Spider Wave, it wasn't just CMD store or other places that had it in stock. Hasbro Toy Shop had it in stock, ready to ship a few days ago.
Did they?
Yeah, I bought them. So when no pre-order, wasn't like July release, it wasn't anything like that. I should be getting a tracking number pretty much at any moment.
Yeah, I ordered the Apocalypse Wave from Hasbro Toy Shop. I don't know when they're supposed to be shipping that shit though.
Yeah, that too. It's all releasing really fast. That Spider Wave was only up for like 15, 20 minutes at most. And obviously the thing that took the longest to sell out because it's double packed was the Doc Ock. Everything else was very fast. Like Cloak and Dagger sold out really fast. And Elektra was the first to sell out.
Yeah, there ain't no way you're gonna get Cloak and not get Dagger and vice versa. So
yeah, they sold out almost like simultaneously.
It's a good looking wave. I'm excited for that Bishop for sure.
Bishop looks official. He's I think he might be a little small, but he looks really dope.
Well, he's not as chunky as the Toy Biz one, that's for sure.
Yeah, the Toy Biz one was like retarded.
That was a tree trunk of a figure.
Pretty much.
And
you know what? I'm not mad at Hasbro for this. I mean, they biting, but at least they added some extra shit that the Figma didn't have. So
I was about
to have this on my toy shelves.
I was about to say, didn't we talk about this already? And I forgot it because I was on the Triple C podcast. I was just sitting here like, man, we already did this.
You must do this a lot. I don't know.
I'm a fool, man. We were talking a little
extra
bit.
head too. I don't know what this is about.
Yeah, I don't know either. Michael, you around somewhere? Where's
you guys talking about the Madcap?
Yeah, what's that? What's that about?
He's the other voice that Deadpool speaks in.
Okay. What?
Hard to explain. Michael, can you put it in the comments? Too much to discuss.
Yeah, he said it's Madcap.
Yeah, Madcap.
I heard some people saying that they wanted to make a morph with that head.
That's what I was thinking. I thought this was more.
Yeah, it's
kind of like.
basically.
Then what body is he on? This particular Deadpool. Rick, you there? I think you cut out.
No, I think he stepped away from the mic for a second.
Right. What body is this though? Is this Sunfire?
No, I think that might be the. It might be the Bullseye mold.
Oh yeah, it has butterflies. It's the Bullseye mold. Yeah,
No, it could be the Bullseye or it could be the Spider-Man 2099. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, this head looks terrible on there.
Yeah, it does.
Why would they lead with that?
I mean,
Nice
you know,
X-Men belt, though.
it's not even fully on the peg for the production picture.
Right.
I mean, that's not how Madcap looks. Like, I hope nobody thinks like, oh man, Madcap has an X-Men suit. He just predominantly is yellow. He kind of looks like a Jester outfit, but not like super multicolored. It's just two colors. The Jester outfit.
This weird musketeer hat. What's up with that?
Yeah, like musketeerish, like froofy kind of, you know, Jerry Seinfeld puffy shirt.
Wisman's about to join us anyway, so he could
Oh,
school
dude, for
us.
the love of God, Wisman, save me.
All right, well, it's a good looking wave. What do you think about Sauron?
I like him, but we talked about this before. What was it that we determined was reused from some old figure?
Yeah, it's lizards.
Okay.
Pretty much everything except for the arms and head is lizard. Oh, and the tail.
The Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 lizard. We should clarify.
Right. Okay. Okay.
No, they actually changed some of it. Like the neck and stuff is different if you compare it to the Amazing Spider-Man 1 lizard.
Yeah, I just kind of considered that like the head and the neck kind of go hand in hand, like they're both like one and the same.
No, I mean I'm saying it's different than the lizard.
You're saying that whole upper part is different.
It's been a while. We talked to, like, me and Todd talked about it when it dropped, and we were comparing it because we thought the same thing, but it's actually different. I forget what, but like everything is a little bit different.
If you go to that picture, Fabio, with whoever comes with the torso, we could see the neck is different.
Yeah, let me pull up lizard real quick.
Same. Like everything below the neck is the same, is it not?
Okay. Here we go. All right, I got it pulled up. Oh, you know, I could screen share actually. Hold on.
Do it up, man.
Oh wait, I guess I can't. How do you screen share now?
The little green box on the left, and then
okay.
And then hit application window and see what's sharing.
Do it,
all
yo,
right, I got it. All right, so here's this. So bring back the torso. Am I wrong here? Let's see. Well, the torso is the same. Oh, okay. The neck's different. The torso.
Yeah.
It's the
we
same.
don't have the smoker's hole.
Right. Basically.
Yeah, you got the same exact upper torso. Maybe the same
smoking Camel Crush.
thighs too.
The same what?
Thighs.
Thigh? Oh, okay.
The feet are different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
I like the from Deadpool 2. Let's just meet in the halfway. Let's meet halfway and say that I'm right.
Let's just meet halfway and say that I'm right.
Well, yeah. Either way, it's an old enough figure. I think they can get away with it.
Michael, wait. Now that you're on here, can you properly explain Madcap to those viewers at home?
No, I don't read trash comics.
Damn.
No, actually, he's an older character. He was like a villain or something, and I'm not sure how he merged with Deadpool, but he kind of like disappeared for a while. And he was so like in Deadpool comics, he has multiple speech boxes, and Madcap was one of those. Like that voice that would like talk back to Deadpool wasn't just him being crazy. It was actually Madcap, like part of him. And I actually did read the comic where they separated, but I didn't finish it because it was just kind of like, man,
Terrible.
Yeah. It has something to do with that. You know that set with all the multicolored Deadpools?
Yeah.
They're not actually all Deadpool. They're like different people dressed up as him. And it was like that same time in the comics.
Jesus.
So it's just like the Deadpool meme come to life.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man.
All right, well, fun
This
little
is
bonus
getting
for anybody that wants that. That's that wave. Oh, we were going to talk about Stan Lee, too. The Stan Lee Build-A-Figure has been canceled.
Oh yeah, man.
That's total balls, man. I mean, let's not mess around here since we have this platform. They are still gonna release that mold, but it's just not gonna be him.
It's just not gonna be Stan Lee. But a couple of the sets got out. I almost got the one with the legs, and I was like, on the fence about it because I was about to buy it, and then I saw that they were charging like $40 something for shipping, and I was like, you know what, fuck these guys. I'm not buying this shit or whatever. And sure enough, I snoozed. Like 2 seconds later, I went back looking at it, and that shit was gone. Somebody bought it. So somebody bought the legs, and I could feel like I saw the other set with the upper torso somewhere on sale as well. So somebody's got them. So somebody's gonna have them.
Wonder what happened. It must have been those weird allegations going on right now.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. The Me Too movement got my man.
No, it wasn't even that. It was somebody. There was like reports of elder abuse or something like that.
Yeah, it was his daughter and her boyfriend, I think.
Wait, his daughter and her boyfriend were
It's a developing
like
situation.
one of his managers or something. I don't even know.
What happened was, I think it started off with like two guys who were, they were his, I forget the title, but basically they like managed him at events, and they like screwed him over on money and some other stuff. But then after they looked more into that, they found some stuff with the daughter. So the daughter wasn't doing anything to him, but she like was in cahoots with this other guy who was doing stuff, but I don't think that she knew about it. So then that was like a third guy. And then later on, they arrested two guys at Stan's house who were, I think they were trying to rob him or something. Yeah, they like pulled a gun or something. But so those guys went down. Then it came out, remember the sexual allegations? Turns out that might not be true, because that lady came forward from the nursing thing and said that one of those guys that was already implicated basically like muscled her into saying that stuff. So basically Stan's like in the piranha tank with all these people just trying to pick him off, you know?
And who could forget that amazing video where they totally forced him to say that he was fine, nobody's stealing money from him, and he looked like he was sweating bullets the entire time. I cannot believe people think my daughter's using me.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like maybe a handful of people like did something bad, but now that they're digging up the dirt, they realize like, yo, everybody in this guy's life is dirty to some extent.
pretty much. I mean, that's
Picking
what happens, man. Older people need their family around, or at least one person to, you know, watch their money. And you know, older wealthy people need somebody because they always get ripped off, always.
Yeah, and I'm not even, and you know, not even just like family looking out for them, but these people need to have a legit good accountant watching over them, because they're gonna get cleaned out by quote unquote family.
Oh, he did. One of those guys used Stan's account. He spent like 800 grand to buy a house or apartment, and Stan didn't even know about it.
Wow.
Damn, they got Tim Duncan. Sheesh.
That's one of the rumors. It's not proven, but that why they might have canceled this was that whoever signed off like on his likeness stuff, maybe like he wasn't in full what's it called, like when you agree to do something?
They had his power of attorney.
Yeah, something like that. So that's a rumor though. That's not confirmed.
Yeah.
Whoever was handling the funds got wrapped up in some bad stuff, and now all of his deals got to go out the door.
Yeah. Oh, consent. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Like, there's a question of his consent.
Whoa, you heard it here. Michael Wisman doesn't ask for consent.
Oh, my God. Bite the pillow.
We forgot.
Bite the pillow.
Oh, down and dry. No. All right. Say? He's actually, and also, like, he's losing his vision, and like he can't read. People have to read for him.
Right.
So he's in rough shape.
Yeah, he's an easy target right now. So that's what it is.
He's going in such a terrible way.
Yeah, it's
I mean, he had a fucking good life. He had a long life, man. 90.
He just told me, even
94.
Smith came in and asked if he wanted Stan Lee to move in with him to help protect him.
Yeah. This guy lived a great life. He was guest starring on Mallrats.
Seriously.
There goes the cameo we could have hoped for the series that's coming of Mallrats.
Well, saves him from becoming the next
all the comics in the world.
All the comics?
Saves us from having to moderate pictures with this guy doing weird, inappropriate shit.
That's what you think. I already got my custom unlocked.
That's true.
I really wanted that body though because of the sort of 80s style look to it, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to take like another year for them to plan where they're going to release this body. With
Yeah,
Right.
they definitely not gonna waste it. There's no question about that.
it's just we're not going to have it as soon as we wanted it now.
Right.
Let's do
And I
a
mean,
Toy
there's-
Biz throwback and do a Valentine's Day 2-pack with Peter and Mary Jane and put Peter's head on that body.
Down.
It's genius.
Well, if you guys remember this from a couple weeks ago, I talked about that 112 scale cloth goods Terminator
Asian companies love
Right.
it.
Nice.
from a company called Great Twins. The official solicit did go up. I'm trying to find it. I thought it might have been here, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that head sculpt is sus.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It looks a little
That
young.
body.
But, they got the high-waisted pants right.
What's up and on?
It's a good-looking leather jacket at the very least. Here's the problem: it's like $135.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No
Is that
way.
the same company that did those like actually I don't even think they were like based off anything. Those like characters that look like that.
No, you're thinking of I know who you're talking about. I forget their name though.
Was it like Vortex or something?
No, it's not Vortex. This company has not done anything.
Oh, okay.
We don't know this company from anything at all. So this is kind of a first offering. Just another contender in the 112 cloth goods game.
Yeah, 135. I'm not buying that.
125 actually, my bad. But still, and apparently, according to the solicit, which I guess still can't find, it comes with a bonus figure of some kind. And
What?
the box, yeah, the box looks like this, the packaging. So there's a pre-order exclusive bonus figure. And we're thinking
Okay,
it's
that makes
Naked Arnold.
perfect sense. It comes with a statue of him coming out of that.
Right.
Okay. Oh, for 125 bucks, that's pretty good.
Yeah. We don't know.
Maybe I'll buy it now if it comes with the, that like hunched down, like just came out the shit pose.
I don't see any more pictures of it anywhere else, so this must be all we have so far. But good amount of accessories, got guns and grenade launchers and shotguns and bullet belts and anything,
Is this so this is 100% licensed?
Yeah, seems like
They
it.
didn't have to call him like 12 scale party pooper.
No. No, it's all there. It doesn't say the second Terminator, Day of Judgment or something.
Yeah, because all these other companies that have been like doing illegal third party toys, like they don't ever call them what they are, but then when
Right.
you get the box in, it looks like it's licensed. They put the logos all over it.
Like that seamless body 112 Wolverine that just came out, Wolfman.
And like the Tom and Jerry that like when you look it up sometimes on eBay you can't find it because it'll be cat and mouse.
Right.
Or like the basketball players from Slam Dunk.
Or who can forget from the third party Deadpool line who made that Colossus called The Steel.
The Steel.
Hilarious stuff.
Boog, did you ever end up buying the Steel?
No, I didn't. I wanted to, but I never pulled the trigger.
Wow, now you're Steelless, bro.
Yep. I'm wondering what they're gonna do for Deadpool 2. If we'll see anything.
Just a cable, that would be great.
Yeah, at the
They
very
don't
least.
Deadpool, All right, well, I think that's about it for news.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Should we start taking some questions and talk about some pictures?
Yeah, hit us with the questions. If we didn't talk about something you guys want us to talk about, this is the best place to do it.
All right, we got some speculation in the chat from Scraps914.
John Papa Sergio.
Stan Lee is going to be in the next Spider-Man wave as a quick change Spider-Man. Peter
Ooh,
Stan's
that would be
Spidey head with extra Spidey hands.
I'll take it.
Sounds
I'll
pretty
take
good to
that
me.
right now.
Wait,
Camera
what was-
accessory? Heck yes.
What was the
Damn.
question?
He said that Stan Lee might be in the next Spider-Man wave as a quick change Spider-Man.
He also said that unreleased Keaton head on that body would be great, and it fucking would be. You genius.
Oh yeah, Dane wanted me to. He's messaging me on Discord right now.
Which Keaton head? Which Keaton head?
Remember they were supposed to release a Keaton head, but like Somebody sold it on eBay for $60, and whoever bought it sent it to a caster.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. From Homecoming. When you said Keaton, I'm thinking Keaton as Batman. I don't. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That would be dope. That would be really dope.
Do you guys want to talk about It Chapter 2 real quick?
Oh yeah, we can talk about the casting, I guess.
We got the castings in.
Wait, there's a new It?
Yeah, the second part of the story.
I haven't even seen the first one.
Oh,
What?
dude, good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Boog. What are you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. We got Jessica Chastain.
He's Beverly, right?
Bay.
Bev.
James McAvoy is another big one.
Yeah, let me see the pictures of these folks. Oh, you got it up.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, James McAvoy is Bill.
And who can forget the Old Spice guy, Isaiah Mustafa, as Mike Hanlon.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now I'm running from the clown. Now he's running from me.
Of course.
Bill Hader was an awesome cast for Richie.
Bill Hader is Richie. I love it.
Yeah, that's fucking
I
genius.
love that Finn Wolfhard grows up to be Bill Hader. It's perfect.
I wonder if
Yes.
they're gonna make him talk like how because they made Finn talk a little reckless in the movie. I wonder if Bill's gonna like continue that.
God, I hope he does.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, because Seth Green was like really in the original film. He was like just super jokey. He wasn't very dirty like Finn was.
Right. We got Bill Skarsgård back coming. Again, that's good. You did a great job. Can't wait to see what they do with him in this next part. And
I think the guys that are the other kids aren't that really well known. The guy that's going to be Ben is that dude from the TV show version of Beauty and the Beast that was horrible.
Really?
The old one?
No, I mean within 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Jay Ryan. I don't know who he is.
And I don't even remember who the hell was playing Eddie Haskell, or not Eddie Haskell. I don't know why I said that. Eddie whatever his last name is.
Right. The hypochondriac kid.
From the Beav.
All right, well, let's get some more questions flowing in the chat here. I don't know anything about this, but here's an interesting question. What happened to the rumored single-carded BAF Rhino re-release?
I don't know. It was supposed to be at Walmart, so I mean, it could.
When was this said?
I didn't know anything about that.
It was during that list that ended up almost being 100% right. You remember that there's a big list? It's
that Brazilian list or something.
all of it ended up being true. It's crazy.
Most of it ended up being true.
Hey man, the only things that didn't end up being true were things that seemed like Hasbro did it on purpose.
Like the 5 variants of Stan Lee in different.
Don't believe what you hear. We're not making Strong Guy. They specifically just down talked that list at the panel.
I don't know if it was originally supposed to be Strong Guy, but they did say that they swapped the character at the last second to Sasquatch. So it was not going to be Sasquatch, but I don't think it was going to be Strong Guy either.
But they used those words themselves at that panel, by the way. They
I remember that one.
Wanted a shit on that list. Those 5 different versions of Stan Lee were questionable, though. I mean, a single-carded Rhino doesn't seem crazy. We have single-carded Thanos. Well, I mean, it's
yeah.
It doesn't sound nuts. I mean, it could happen. Maybe when the next Spider-Man releases. I don't know.
Maybe another Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, it was on that list. It listed it as Walmart.
All right.
I mean, the thing is single-carded, and we've seen comparisons with the new Venom BAF, and it's almost the exact same height. The Venom BAF is only just a little bit taller. I mean, anything is possible, like Kevin Garnett said.
Mm-hmm.
They made Groot a single release.
True.
Yeah,
with extras.
With other Grootses.
Ooh. Let's go to Brian Carter. He wants our thoughts on Luke Cage Season 2. Brian, you're going to have to listen to the beginning of this show. We're not going to talk about it again.
Oh, wait, Michael, did you watch it?
Michael, what do you think?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I haven't watched it yet. I've been catching up on movies. Like
Alright.
Incredibles 2, Jurassic World, Isle of Dogs.
Oh, we didn't talk about Incredibles. You guys all saw it?
I didn't see it.
Fantastic.
I saw it. I didn't. I was actually a little underwhelmed. I liked the action sequences though, but I don't know. Something was missing. Rick, we talked about that. We talked about the fact that it was a little bit predictable, but
I thought it was good, but it had problems for sure. Like you said, we talked on Facebook that it was predictable.
Yeah, I think everybody pretty much knows it.
Yeah, it was a pretty predictable film.
That's fine though. We're just looking for a lighthearted romp.
Yeah, it was dope.
Incredibles 2 doesn't need to be a think piece,
Yeah, the action was definitely upped in this film, and there was no time skip. That was crazy.
No, literally none.
Literally none.
Villain, somebody asked.
What happened?
Huh?
What did you think of the villain?
well, that was the part that me and Rick were a little like about.
Yeah,
it was
that
too
was like
predictable.
super obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'm talking about two different things, but that's what I ended up feeling with I don't know what the hell I was talking about, but it's super predictable.
Oh shit! You know what? My girl just reminded me about something too. That was like a super. I don't even know if it was an intentional Easter egg or not. But the woman who voiced what was the chick's name in the movie? Who was the sister of the dude trying to put everything together?
I forget her name.
Oh yeah, I don't know her name.
All right. Well, the woman who voiced her. I forget her real name, but she was the woman who played the mother in Get Out from the. She was the.
Oh damn! Yeah. It's the same lady.
She was the hypnotist and Get Out, and then obviously that was part of her deal in Incredible. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what.
I watched 40-Year-Old Virgin, and she's in that movie. That's the first thing I saw.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we sell her stuff on eBay store. I know that her last name is Dever because that's the name of the company DevTech.
I love her in Hamlet too, where she's just like a super bitchy person. That's really funny.
Yeah, she's a great actress though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I was saying. It's like two different things, but I still ended up feeling the same at the end. Like Luke Cage wanted me to feel a certain way when I finished it, and I didn't. And Incredibles wanted me to feel a certain way about the reveal, and I didn't.
Right. Dan wants to talk about how thick Elastigirl is.
Oh man, she was Beyonce level. She was crazy in love for sure.
Yeah, it was nuts. But I enjoyed all of her little solo moments, and I did enjoy that. I enjoyed all of the action sequences, especially the final climactic battle was good. But it was just a little short on substance or plot, I guess. But
man, there's a billboard of her on the freeway when I usually commute. God damn. Taking up a lot of real estate on that billboard, I'll tell you what.
Is that where that traffic's coming from?
Yeah.
You know what the best way to describe this movie is that like the first one was what you thought was a one shot. And then when the second issue came out and you thought it was going to be another adventure, it was just a lead in that you didn't really expect, and it wasn't like crazy, like brilliant or anything like that. It wasn't its own thing, and you didn't go into it thinking it was going to be that big of a connection at first. But then when you saw the trailers, you were like, "Shit, man!" And you pretty much predicted everything that would happen if you watched the trailers.
I mean, to be honest, it's probably structured that way. They're talking about the girl whose name you're trying to remember. I guess her name is Evelyn Dever. Evil Endeavor. Like, come on.
Evil Endeavors.
Right.
Yeah, that went way over my head. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't catch that either. Oh,
like it's meant to be. I think that's part of the fun of it. You always know what's going to happen, but it's that classic 50s style superhero throwback.
Oh yeah, it was a dope film. Oh, by the way, that's actually like the biggest problem I had with the film is that Brad Bird came out and said the era that it's in, but everything just threw me off because the train was like above any type of technology that we have now. They're in the
Retrofuturism.
Yeah, it's a retro futurist.
It's funny. I literally said that out loud to my girl when we went, like, maybe like 20 minutes in. I'm like, what time is this? Whatever it is.
Why they got this dope ass train, and why is the structures around the train so modern?
Yeah. So,
That's like Batman the Animated Series.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, they all got old cars and blimps, but all the technology is like recent technology.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of movies, you guys see the Halloween trailer?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was incredible.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Come on, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right. Jamie Lee's back, and from what I hear, Danny McBride is somehow like a writer or like a producer or something on this. From Eastbound and Down and anything.
I don't know. He was a little bit of a letdown in Alien Covenant.
Well, yeah.
You know what that means?
Alien Covenant was a little bit of a letdown. Shit.
You know what that means? He's gonna be a random character that talks shit and gets totally fucked.
No, dude, his entire purpose, the entire reason they made him Southern is so he could recognize the John Denver song at the beginning. That's it.
Mr. Sunshine on my damn shoulders, John
Did
Denver.
you guys ever watch Vice Principals?
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah.
Good.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
so good. But that went so sideways. I did not expect that. Like right away in that show, I thought it was just gonna be like dumb comedy,
Yeah,
which it kind of was. But then like it got intense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it got dark. It definitely did.
Yeah.
Getting back to Halloween, apparently this movie is supposed to ignore everything after the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it acts like everything else didn't exist.
Right, which, I'm cool with them ignoring a lot of the other stuff, but you can't ignore Halloween too. I mean, it literally takes place where the first one left off. Like they're two parts basically of the same movie. And
it's
that
like
one has
having
the
Incredibles
reveal.
3, but Incredibles 2 never happened.
Right. But if Incredibles 3 came like 40 years later.
Hey man, I'm hoping that's what happens in Incredibles 3. We need a town.
if we're lucky.
Now the next
come
one
on,
will be
Brad Bird.
the kids and their families, and then the two families join together to form the Justice League or whatever.
And we have to have, obviously there's no indication of it, but evil Jack.
Yeah, of course.
That
Yeah.
son of a bitch is too strong.
Right. I mean, he was held in Syndrome's arms. Maybe it affected him.
The monster. Man, that theory about Jack is incredible, by the way, and I'm 100% for it.
What was that?
I'm sure he goes into his own dimension whenever he wants to. The theory is that the dimension he goes into is Monsters Inc. dimension. And the way
is that
they
part of
say
that like big thing where they're all interconnected?
And the way that they say that is that if you remember in Monsters Inc. when Boo first shows up, they're interviewing these guys and they say, dude, you guys seen a kid around here? And the guy's like, yeah, I saw the kid. He picked me up with his mind powers and he shook me like a dog. And then the other one goes, no, this guy blasted me with his laser visions.
Really?
And that is literally exactly what Jack does.
That's interesting.
That's
So
nice.
like the speculation is that like it was Jack going in the whole time at the same time that Boo was there. So that
Interesting.
everybody saw Jack but thought it was Boo.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
All the cinematic universes.
Let's connect it, man.
Colossal Customs thinks I'm thinking of two different people, but now Danny McBride from Eastbound and Down is producing the next Halloween. What else? Oh, Mike, what'd you think of Jurassic World? Somebody wants to know.
I liked it, but I love Jurassic Park stuff. I was surprised actually. I started seeing people who saw it and they said they don't like it.
Yeah, I was about to say I've seen a lot of people that hate it.
Yeah, I saw a couple of people say they didn't like it too. I want to check it out, but I'm not going to the movies to see
You know
it.
what? A lot of people hated the last one, and I thought it was perfectly fine. I don't take these movies that seriously. It's a
Right.
fucking Jurassic Park.
Yeah, same here. I don't take it.
Number one,
No, I'm
how
not
dare
too
you?
invested into it.
Number one, how dare you?
How dare you?
Number two, can we talk
No,
together?
I wouldn't say it's better than any of the first three, but it's way better than the last one.
Really?
And it's got really I don't want to give anything away. It's got really interesting implications. Like not just the ending of the movie, but some stuff that like happens in the movie. It feels like a natural, like it actually feels like the story went forward for once. Like all the other movies, nothing progressed. It was
Right.
always like the same stuff. This one like actually goes beyond that. So that was cool.
Well, let me tell you something, Michael. If that woman, Bryce Howard, ends up in the next film, I'll be sure to watch it. No question.
You know who you are, Rick? You're that kid at the beginning of the first Jurassic Park. He doesn't look that scary to me. We need Alan Grant in here to scare the shit out of you with his raptor claw.
Son of a bitch.
I was gonna say, getting back to Halloween, though, I'm still pissed that they're ignoring the second movie, because I get that they're trying to ignore the whole, she's his sister angle. They're just doing away with that twist altogether for this new movie, and that part does come in part 2, but part 2 is kind of integral to the existence of 1 too. They kind of go hand in hand.
I kind of figured that like 1 and 2 would be what existed, but when they came out and said it was only 1,
right,
it just didn't really make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy with this new trailer and the direction that it's taking that I just kind of accept it, but that doesn't mean that I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested. It's definitely the right angle for me to get my butt in that seat.
There's so many, like, most horror franchises are like so big now that it's almost like choose your own adventure.
Right.
Like, however, like whatever movies you want to piece together to think like that's the canon, like it almost is just whatever you want,
Right.
Yeah, and everybody's argument. Everybody's argument is going to end up valid because all these people that make a new film rewrite something the way that they want, because it's all about the scare and what they want the scare to be with the character of the horror film, and it's just ends up different every time.
Yeah. That's why I appreciate stuff from Blumhouse, because I think they do a good job of at least throwing out different concepts out there in terms of horror.
Oh yeah, Blumhouse is dope.
Throwing
who are they?
What sticks, and what sticks, that's a franchise. Purge, huge hit.
Well, they did the Purge movies.
I think so. Maybe I'm thinking of Lionsgate. Yeah, but they did like the Happy Death Day and Truth or Dare or whatever that just came out, which apparently wasn't great, but that's what I mean. It's all just very like, relatively low budget stuff that they can just churn out. Whatever sticks, they just ride the franchise into the ground. What else we got?
Dane said he wants to talk about My Hero Academia.
All you.
Oh, it was fantastic this week. I mean, we've known what was going to happen for forever on the book, but it was awesome seeing it on the screen. I didn't think I would enjoy seeing Kachan's mom as much as I did in the book. I guess that it's easier to grab the attitude from a screen than in the book.
Speaking of extra thick.
Oh, she was extra thick. Jesus. You knew his dad had to be a big ass dude when you first see her, because she'd be too much to handle for anybody small.
I just saw actually today that they're gonna do another spin-off manga about the girls, but I don't know what the name's gonna be.
She-Hero Academia.
They have 2 spin-offs already. One is a Smash, but it's kind of like a jokey series.
Yeah,
and then the other one is
it's a parody kind of manga almost.
Yeah, kind of like those, like how they did with Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Like they have a million weird jokey Attack on Titan books, even though that makes no sense because it's so serious.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other one is actually like part of the main story, which is Vigilantes, and that's been going on for a while now. But that's like people who are not heroes and they try to be vigilantes in a hero society, and it's kind of interesting, like the situations they get into.
Yeah, I remember not that long ago you told me about it, but I haven't read it yet. As dope as it sounds.
It's I mean, I'm not current on it because it's cool. It just doesn't have the same energy as like the main series, so it's like
yeah.
But when it does finally, like, because they like merge during a certain arc, I won't say which, and it's really dope how the story actually like becomes interconnected. That probably won't be for like in the anime. That probably won't be for like maybe another season or 2. And the movies come in this next month. If you're at Anime Expo, they're doing the world premiere for the My Hero Academia movie.
And the creator's going to be there, and he's going to be doing signings. And I swear, if people get sketches and I wasn't there, I'm going to hang myself.
Yeah. And if you see the movie, immediately after the movie, there's going to be a panel with the voice actors, some from Japan and some from Funimation.
I'm gonna cry.
I was like really considering like just going and doing it, but a 1-day ticket for one person is $75, and then you got to do parking, and then you have to wait in line to try and get into the movie, which is probably going to be crazy.
Oh, the wait is gonna have to be overnight.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, that's not happening. I'm just gonna have to wait till like the fall for it to come out. Oh, they are releasing it in America. They're doing English and Japanese in America.
Sorry, that's my phone.
Don't worry. When like in 6 more months, we'll bring this up again, and everyone else will be just as hyped as me.
Not quite.
A year ago, I was like drowning in this, loving it, and nobody cared. And now, like, I bumped my My Hero picks from like a year ago. People have been all over them because now they're like catching up to it, you know.
My girl was watching that the other day, catching up on all the episodes. I like halfway watched it with her, but not really. I didn't really get into it. I do want to kind of go back and check it out though.
It's good. It's very like
I was watching what?
I guess lighthearted.
Hero
I don't know how
Academia.
to say it.
I like that show. I missed the last 2 episodes.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, how
Subject
far
matter.
along is it though? And the how many episodes or seasons or whatever?
50 episodes so far.
50. Okay.
Well, 52 if you count the OVAs, which are just bonus episodes between the seasons.
Okay.
So 52 episodes so far.
It's a
Excellent.
dark series. Are you do you watch it, Boog? I walked away. I'm sorry.
No, my girl started watching it last week, so I was like kind of halfway like looking at the shit too, but not really.
She's not watching it in English, is she?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, she's a
No,
smart
no.
woman. Stick by this one.
Yeah,
Yes.
the English one's a little rough for this one, in
Yeah.
my opinion. But a lot of people do like the English version. What's that guy's name? He does it. Chris Sabat.
Yeah, Chris Sabat.
Yeah, he's the English voice for All Might, and he just is
All
giving
Might.
up. He's just doing his voice like for All Might.
Yeah, he's just doing his voices. And at points he kind of sounds almost Vegeta-ish. It's terrible.
Yeah, when he has to yell. But like my thing with it is like a lot of them, they're supposed to be like little kids, like 13, 14, 15, and all the English people sound clearly like mid-20s or higher.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm not trying to be like a anime snob or anything. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
I have, at the end of the day, I have animes that I like in English dubs too, but that's not one of them.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is great in English. I like the English voices
Oh, yeah.
for DBZ, but yeah, I feel you.
We need to get Pancho in here to start a fight over that.
What's up, guys? Dubs are terrible.
First of all, you all need to understand Goku is not a justice of warrior. He's a farmer, first and foremost.
He's a simple man.
I need to talk to Pancho, actually. I don't know if that new series, is that like canon, like with Super?
I have no idea.
Heck, like at first they said no, but then I saw something recently that was like kind of. So now I'm like,
Yeah, I think the recent thing says that it's like a side series, that it's like semi, like I don't even know. That's why I said I don't know. There was one, like you said, originally it said that it was just its own thing, but now it's said that it's tied into it, and that we're gonna see that they get pulled from Super to there. It makes that I don't know.
Did somebody
Also-
say Dragon Ball canon?
Also, in case anybody was like wondering in the comments or anything like that, like, you know, so far all we know, Figma has My Hero Academia license and they're terrible with it, and I hope they don't have it anymore, and that SHF has it, or Bondi.
Yeah, they showed character pictures like from the anime like over a year ago, and no prototypes or nothing.
Yeah,
So-
Figma is the worst, man. We're giving you an abundance of
generous.
any, you know, they're the worst, man. They give you
It's not
one
generous.
character, and
I thought
that's
Genos like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. They showed actually there was one event where they showed like a ton of stuff, and I feel like they didn't even make half of it.
Yeah, they plan and then they don't do it. It's the worst, you know. I don't.
Oh, it was that one where they announced the Deadpool, and they had like a wall of character pictures from like comics, anime, whatever.
Hmm.
That's when they showed like Genos, Deadpool,
Kacha.
Bakugo, like all kinds of stuff. But they only made like a couple of those.
Yeah, it's the worst. I hate it. I would not only articulation wise just prefer SHF do it, even though their Izuku was really well articulated, probably the best articulated Sigma they've ever done.
Yeah.
But you know, I just that they not only take forever, but you know they're just unreliable and their articulation is just not as great.
Anybody see that new Predator trailer?
I haven't seen the newest one, like where it shows like that buff one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was actually looking for it and I couldn't find it.
I think we talked about it for a little bit here a couple of weeks ago.
What were we talking about?
Because I had mentioned the buff Predator, and I was saying that it looks like.
Oh yeah, we talked about him like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I said it looks like the humans will be controlling their own Predator or some shit. That was the vibe that I got.
Codename Diesel.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Cool. Yeah, what's up with that? It's like a giant, like big Papa Pump Predator. It's crazy.
Well, you got a 2/3 chance.
Predators in the build your own cannon category as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the figures for that are going to look like. Are we going to get a giant Predator?
I didn't mind the last Predator movie. I think it was the last one. Was that the one with
Adrian Brody?
Yeah, it was with Brody, right?
Predators.
Predator,
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mind that one. It was entertaining.
Back to basics, yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Not really sure how it's going to tie into, the current Predator lore, because apparently...
I don't know. This shit that's about to come out looks like it's going to be kind of cheesy, man.
Yeah, it's got a real B-movie feel to it, which is like I guess it makes sense for Predator, because the original was like that too, but like it's Shane Black, and Shane Black makes like, on average, pretty damn good movies. So
You know what? The original Predator still holds up as a pretty good looking movie, man. I wouldn't even say it was a B movie. It still holds up as decent. I mean, it's cheesy as far as like the archetype of these super diesel military guys or whatever, but I don't know. But it still holds up as a decent movie out there. My dad took me to see that. What year did the first Predator come out?
87.
87? Yeah, I was fucking 6 years old. My dad took me to see that shit.
That's awesome. That's a male bonding movie right there.
Yeah, it's hilarious. He's like, don't tell your mom. I remember that shit plain as day.
Yeah, I feel that. I grew up watching Predator with my dad, and he took me to see Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates that movie, but I love it.
It's got a soft spot in my heart just because it's
some shit is like
formative years.
Some shit is like so cheesy that it's good, and you just enjoy it no matter what. It's like fucking Starship Troopers, like that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the model for the upcoming Space Force, you mean?
I've got to watch that shit every time it comes on TV, no matter what.
Yeah, get ready to get drafted, dude. Better watch that movie on repeat.
That's not a movie. That's a documentary.
Pretty much.
It's a training film, dude.
Oh, I saw a meme today. It was great. It was I think it was like a rapper who put it out, and it was like Space Force will forgive your student loans, and it's everybody like in their space uniforms.
That's funny. Hell yeah.
I mean, that'll work for me.
That'll work for fucking 99% of Americans.
And it's the new draft.
They tricked you into
getting student loans.
Imagine everybody be signing up. Fuck it.
It covers two problems. You cover your student loans, and you actually get a job.
And you get to travel.
Pretty much the ultimate travel.
All right, here's a fun question. What if Hasbro made a Vanisher figure, but it's just an empty box?
Wow.
You mean like DC did with the?
DC did that, right?
That would be a really cool like giveaway at the con. Just an empty Marvel Legends box that says Marvel Legends Vanisher.
Yeah.
It's like something when you visit the booth they give to you for free. That'd be dope.
Yeah. But make it 3 3/4 inch because they're cheap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they'll do. Hey, you mean Marvel Legends 3 3/4 inch?
Oof.
See, Colossal Customs agrees with Michael. AVP is great. That movie's up there in terms of like mid-2000s action movie cheese, along with like Doom with The Rock. God, I love that movie. It's awful.
Yeah. Oh, my grandpa just got like a new like 4K TV, like I don't know, the best one they had, and AVP came on. I was like, oh no, we're watching this. Oh, it looks so good. I was young again.
Boog, when or what is the next contest?
Summer Shots is about to start in another few days, maybe like a week tops.
Talk about Photo Combat a little bit because that's officially wrapped.
Yeah, Photo Combat officially wrapped up this past week. Al Chang is the 2018 Photo Combat champion, so round of applause for him. Shout out to him. Mo came in second place. He was the runner-up. We actually just published the list of prizes for people who scored the highest overall total for any one round. So we got a lot of prizes in, and like I was saying the whole entire time, and even before the competition, sign up. You could possibly win something without winning the entire thing. And that I was trying to tell people, like, I was making my rounds and doing my 1-2 with all the companies and trying to secure a lot of really great prizes, and we did, and we gave every last one of them out, basically. Well, not yet; they didn't ship yet, but we pretty much cleared our slate of what we had, except some stuff from Diamond, which we're going to hold over for Summer Shots, which is about to start. This is not. You don't have to pay to enter. You just play. We just got some shit to give away, so that's cool. Photo Combat was about $13 to enter, but anybody who paid their $13 who is now getting a $100 prize package is they're in pretty good shape. So and Al walked away with a ton of shit because he not only did he win the whole competition, but he scored the highest total in like 2 or 3 other rounds too. So his prize package is looking very, very hefty. So yeah, I tried to secure something from Loom Cube at the last moment. I was in contact with them. We were going back and forth for a while, but it couldn't happen, and it was kind of short notice. But they want to do something for the next tournament, so I'm thinking World Tournament will get something from Loom Cube. If you don't know, they're like a company that makes like lights for photographers, basically. But they're not solely catering to toy photographers, but there's a couple of prominent toy photographers that use Loom Cube, like Johnny and a couple of these other people on Instagram and shit like that. So I was trying to get that as a grand prize too. So hopefully it will be a grand prize in the World Tournament. But shout out to all of the other sponsors, Haya Toys, freaking Extreme Sets. Shout out to Ageless Geeks, Toy Migos, Big Bad Toy Store, Diamond Select, Billy, Pancho. Who else? Oh, GTP Toys. They threw in quite a bit of stuff. I don't know. I'm not remembering everybody, but it's good, man. It's good that we build these relationships with the toy companies and really help to legitimize these competitions. And it's win-win. It's good for us, for the people that participate, and it's great promotion for these companies that are quite obviously catering to toy photographers and really propping us up here. So yeah, man. I think that's
Shout out to Al Chang's new venture, since he won enough figures to open his own booth at Frankensons.
Pretty much. Basically, he's got some shit that I wanted as well, like some of those Storm figures. To this day I don't have any Storm collectible shit, but oh yeah, Bandai. Oh shit! Shout out to Rich, man. Rich looked out. Shout out to Rich from Bandai. He sent us a bunch of shit too. Yeah, man. So. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to continue to expand on this and work with other companies as far as sponsorships for these tournaments, man. I think it's a very good look, and looks like we got a really cool theme brewing for the World Tournament too. So stay tuned for that. But Summer Shots is coming within, again, it's a little more laid back. You don't have to pay anything. You could just do your thing on Instagram and posted a hashtag. So I saw shots. It looks cool. I'm very, very interested to see. They picked a couple of cool themes. So so yeah, that's that. Any more questions down there?
Yeah, John wants to know when Johnny Five's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, Fabio left. How are we supposed to know?
I'll be sure to ask. We'll see what happens. And I'll pull off my my Boog face and have a John Papa Sergio mask. Fucking Randy will go nuts.
He's practicing his alien spit, the acid spit.
Basically. Nasty motherfucker. So
Let's see. Would you guys? Brian Carter asks if would you pick up Marvel Legends style NBA figures?
Hell yeah.
Sure, why not? Why not? I mean, that would be a great opportunity for a lot of kid bashing and shit. So
I mean,
yeah,
we got that one NBA. I think the line was called Icons that like didn't do well at all. They did similar to.
Oh, those weird ones. They were like at Toys R Us or something.
Yeah, they did similar articulation to ML, but they didn't really sell well. But I know what you mean.
Weren't they like silver or something?
Oh, only one of them was silver, LeBron James, because that's all he'll ever be is silver. The only gold is Michael Jordan.
Dude, I was at GameStop the other day, and this kid walked in, and he just kept. You guys seen that Vine with the little kid who's like LeBron James?
Oh my god!
This kid must have just seen that video because he walked into GameStop and would not stop saying that the whole time.
It, huh?
Yeah, even his friend was like, "Bro," and just walked away from him. Like, nah. Are you looking for anything today, son? LeBron James. Fuck.
Damn, I'd have been hella mad.
Oh, I was dying. I was laughing. Everyone else was mad, but I was like bugging out.
Where's Bron going? Yeah, I think he's staying in Cleveland.
I think he's gonna leave, but if he stayed in Cleveland, that would be like the manliest ballsy thing to do, because it's a lot of work to stay in Cleveland, and I don't know if he's willing to do it.
Well, I mean, people, they gotta understand. He still made it to the fucking finals. He didn't win, but they had a fucking great run still. So
I mean, you know, the Celtics that they beat weren't even the Celtics.
True, that's true. They might not have gotten past the Celtics.
I don't know. They would have gotten past Hayward and Irving like that, but I don't know. I could see him staying. I could see him leaving, but I think he's
want to know when the A.C.B.A. hats are coming.
I don't know about caps, but we might do another round of beanies.
You know what too is hot right now on Instagram, and I actually had a lot of people when I went to the convention in Ontario actually like ask me this in person. Where are the A.C.B.A. enamel pins, like the hard like pins? You know.
Oh,
what do you mean pins? Like buttons?
Yeah, like what? But okay, so not like the round button, but like the pin where it's like the shape of the thing. They're like hard raised, you know.
You know what? I did very early on. I did have like a very limited run of those.
Yeah, those are huge on Instagram right now.
All right.
And I had a lot of people because there's a lot of vendors at the con just selling pins. And there's this one guy. Oh, damn, I'm forgetting his name right now. He's in plastic and paint. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm forgetting. Remind me. But he was like, "Oh, you guys with A.C.B.A. How come they don't do pins?" And I was like, "You know, I don't know." And then someone else had brought it up later on too. So you might want to look into that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that actually, because the one I did have, I don't even know where it is now, but it was really nice.
Yeah, they're a little pricier, but I mean, people buy them.
Yeah, that's like one of my comic book shops closed down half of the shop and reopened it as a Disney pin collecting section.
Yeah.
And they do Disney pin trading. It's ridiculous. It's so popular.
Well, like half of Disneyland is like pin stores.
Yeah. It's fucking wild.
People love that stuff.
These pins ain't no games.
I mean, I have a few. I got suckered into a few, like where people do retro stuff, like Denver the Last Dinosaur. It's a deep cut. If anyone recognizes that one, but
you know, when I went to Disneyland in 2005, I bought like 5 or 6 pins for my lanyard that had my ticket on it and whatnot. And I looked them up, and they were worth so much money that I sold them.
nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't make like a crazy amount. I ended up making like 100 for all of them, but
For a couple pins, I mean.
yeah, for like 6 pins, $100. That's pretty incredible.
Want to take one more question?
Yeah, take a good one.
Posing is half the battle t-shirts. What would you like to see in Marvel Legends accessories?
The hold up with the t-shirts has been that my like all-time guy that I normally go to, his machine has been like screwed up for a while where he can only do like one colored shirts or whatever. So I can't do like 2 and 3 colored shirts. So that's why we haven't done some of the ones that are people have been really wanting to get, like the Posing is half the battle shirt and the black and red shirt. We wanted to do a red, black, and green shirt when Black Panther dropped, and that didn't happen. And like, you know, so we trying to figure that out. I want to get it done in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's take one more
Tell your
question.
guy to get on the sizing of those shirts, because my wife says that I gained some weight, but that can't be true. It's probably just my shirt shrinking. So make sure he fixes that. Yeah.
I hope you're not drying your shirts.
Obviously, the shirt's problem.
Yeah, it's obviously the shirt's problem, not me.
doubt.
So.
Tell your wife we're in contact with the shirt manufacturers, and they're going to be notified of these discrepancies immediately.
For sure. Let me call her over here.
Mike's got the dad bod without the kid.
Yeah. Oh, well, all right. World premiere. We're 11 weeks pregnant.
Damn.
Oh shit! Congratulations, man.
A little whiz kid.
We got our 3rd appointment this Monday or tomorrow morning.
Damn.
Really?
My boys can swim. My boys can swim.
Yeah.
That's great news, man. Congratulations. That is a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, man, that's fucking great. You're not out here dating this girl for a few months and then just randomly getting her knocked up. You've been married to this one.
That's right.
You good, baby.
Yeah, we were, when I first joined A.C.B.A, we were dating. Then we got married, bought a house. Now we're having a kid. A.C.B.A is life, man.
No doubt. You live in a dream right now, man. I'm really happy for you, man. That's great news. Another
Child is added to the next generation.
I've been living the dream. I'm poor, but I'm surrounded by toys.
No doubt. No doubt.
Man, ain't nothing better than being poor and surrounded by plastic.
That's right. Money can't buy you happiness anyway.
Plastic can.
Look at all these rich motherfuckers that's depressed as fuck. You know?
Yeah, man.
Rip Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace, man.
He was the fucking man.
It's crazy, man. That's how you know. You travel the world, you see all of these things, man, and you still have some shit with you. I mean, that's Americans in general. We got a lot of fucked up mental shit in this country, man. So it is what it is. But not to end on a somber note. Let's take an upbeat question.
Take a good
you guys
question.
take questions. That's not my forte, obviously.
Right.
I can't even see them.
I'm picking a great one right now. I'm gonna pick up an amazing, super question. I think I'm just gonna pick the last one that's there. Christian Segura asks, other than Marvel, other than Hasbro is what he's trying to say. He's put Marvel Legends. Other than Hasbro, what other company do you think could do Spider-Man related characters like Venom, Rhino, etc.? Thanks.
Well, it looks like Mafex is trying to wow us with some comic based. Figures, so.
If these figures from Mafex turn out good, that's Spider-Man, then
yeah,
it's a ball game.
Well, I saw somebody comment the other day on my Instagram saying that they can't really trust Mafex's fault because they always have QC issues and blah blah blah. But
It is
Mafex has gotten much better, man. They have gotten much better with their quality control, and they put out quite a few bangers over the past couple of years, man. This
Yeah.
Spider-Man Homecoming was great. The comic-based Spider-Man looks like it's going to be great, and so does the Iron Spider. And they got Gwenpool coming.
And I don't want to speak ill, but I don't know, man. If Mafex starts doing them often enough, and they get good character selection, there's not really any big problems with them. I don't know if I see myself buying Revoltech that much moving forward if they're going to keep pumping out good characters.
Eric says Revoltech Rhino.
Revoltech, oh my god, that would be a floppy legged.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm down for that.
That's one of the problems with Revoltech is when they go too big, it's bad. And
Yeah,
that
Venom is like my least favorite of the ones I've gotten.
That Venom and Magneto show that they just, they're way too into those joints that they have.
That Carnage though.
Ooh, that Carnage is fantastic, and the Spider-Man was great. The Deadpool was good. They've had some bangers, but they've had some snoozes.
All right. And with that said, we're going to get out of here at the top of the hour. Thank you all for hanging out. Mike, congratulations once again, man. That's really great news. That makes me happy. Rick, congratulations to you.
For being friends with him. Yeah. I can't take all the credit. Michael really put in the work when
hey, that's what I told the doctor. They're praising my wife. I was like, I did all the work.
Hold on. There's somebody in this room that wasn't a 2-pump chump. I think he needs a little credit.
Oh, shit. But yeah, we should be back next week. I don't see why not. I got a lot of content coming this week, so stay tuned to my channel. Follow all of us on Instagram. We all have unique things that we're doing on our feeds, so you should check that out. The link should be in the description below. And yeah, I think we're gonna get out of here. Until next time, peace.